Super Saiyan Trunks, like when he like sliced up Mecha Frieza, is exactly as strong as Namek Saga Super Saiyan Goku.
Wait, that's really funny.
Wait, Cloud, what the fuck is this? Why is Vegeta a 60? What is this?
Why is Vegeta a 60? That's the scan I thought you were just out
Wait,
talking about.
Why? Vegeta is approximately 9 Hercules strong.
Right? He is a little over 9 Hercules strong. Yes.
Man, it's exponential.
Literally.
They say, wait, hold on. They
Beer
said
Bomb
Yardrat
base
Goku.
Goku is more than 10 times stronger than Kid Buu.
They said, hold on. They said like Yardrat Goku is exactly as strong as Namek Saga Goku.
Also, actually, apparently, Yakon's power level is like literally equal to Namek Goku.
No,
Really?
that's not true.
Wait,
Nope, that's not true.
That shouldn't be true. Why wasn't Goku able to like one shot him?
Because apparently, like I don't know. I haven't like specifically looked, but like it has his Killy ranking, and apparently Killy actually has a power level correlation.
I think it's 15,000. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Killy
I think he's
power
3,000 Killy, and Killy
No,
is 15.
no, that's Goku. No, that's Goku.
Oh
Yakon,
yeah.
Yakon's at 800. Yakon's at 800.
Yes, sorry.
So,
Goku when Goku beats Yakon, he's using his Namek power level to kill him.
Wow.
That's kind of funny.
So the Super
considering
Saiyan, the
Yakon-
pseudo Super Saiyan 2 he goes into is literally as strong as his
Yes,
Namek
yes.
Saga.
He's suppressed there, and even then, Vegeta's like, "Oh
Vegeta
shit."
gets inferior.
That's so
Even then,
based.
Vegeta's like, "Huh?"
But then there's
He's
the
like, wait,
question
what is
of
that
like,
power?
why was like Supreme Kai scared of him? Because Supreme Kai is like
Yeah.
staying equal to Master Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
I
he's
just
don't know.
going
looking
like
out for no-
Goku. Why was he even scared?
I mean,
I mean,
Maybe
he
he
might
got
be.
fear hacks by
Bora,
like
but-
his size or something, or he was just assuming he was strong because like he said
Yes.
like Babidi recruits like the strongest warriors and like.
But
the-
but he
Yeah.
can send ki though.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
He thinks Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can't beat Pui Pui.
Which, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
you,
kind of
his
insane.
capabilities are kind of.
You know what? Base
they're definitely
Vegeta's
up
just
in the air.
stronger. than
I don't
Super
know.
Saiyan
Maybe Zamasu is stronger than Jiren, because the one who says Jiren's stronger is him.
I never thought I'd hear
No.
you say that, Lunk, even ironically.
know.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you do like a poll on like Zamasu
I did.
versus Jiren?
I
Wait,
did,
wait, okay, what were the
because
results?
so in my Cell versus Goten and Trunks video at the start, I mentioned how people are stupid who think that Zamasu is stronger than Jiren. And a lot of people in the comments were like, did you forget that he's immortal, dumbass? And so I was like, so I just did a poll to see, and the poll Zamasu got ratioed the fuck out of, but
Yeah,
like there
I
are
imagine
people who
he broke down, he
genuinely
looked
believe
really
that.
mean shit.
Well, let me see.
Wait, long.
me see
It was
the
this right here too. Oh shit, I lost it.
No.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, Zamasu did get ratioed, but still 17% should not have picked him.
Bro got
Wait,
the
where
Zamasu
was this
ratio.
poll? Oh, here.
on my community tab.
That's
It
crazy.
was this one comment that just like threw me off guard, and it was just funny to me.
They're the common, dude. We need to see this. We need
You
a
know what's
ratio somewhere apparently.
Hold on, you know what's worse than like the fucking like the Zamasu tards? The
Mhm.
Beerus tards.
Oh my God.
I did.
People wanking beer
okay.
so hard.
No, I did a poll. Okay, I did a poll on like if Beerus has been surpassed in the anime, and 67% said no.
In the anime?
I love the way
Yes,
this guy
I
said this.
specified
That
anime.
doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem right. Like,
I mean, Jiren just
What do you
objectively
mean?
scaled above Beerus, so he should objectively
No,
scale above a
There's
few
like
Zamasu.
there's like 6 guys who just like surpass Beerus. Goku, Jiren, Belmod, Broly, Gogeta, probably Beast Gohan.
Yeah,
Like
he just stated a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
yeah. Cell Max should also be above Beerus
Yeah,
as well.
Beerus is not that guy in the anime.
Yeah.
he's
Even
not
then,
good.
it's kind of
He's not good.
consistent within like the anime's narrative because it's all about surpassing the gods and stuff,
Yeah.
and like Jiren is supposed to be the embodiment of that. Literally,
Yeah.
the being who's hyped to be that strong. So
I am begging that this Black Frieza arc, I want to see Beerus get his ass beat. It's time.
We need to see Beerus.
I need to see him get folded. Like I'm not talking like
Black Frieza
he
versus
barely
Beerus,
loses.
dude.
No, I want to see him get folded.
We need to see Beerus go full power and get his ass beat by somebody.
and
We
not
need to
gonna
see
lie,
Goku beat
they're
Beerus.
gonna more than likely just make them they're gonna like give him a power up for the story.
He's
Yeah.
gonna he's gonna be like, all right, time for me to use Ultra Ego, and then he loses his eyebrows, and then gets the fire or some shit.
I'd imagine if they want to make him stronger, they'll just say he trains off screen. But the fact that, but here's the thing, I'm still in the impression that Frieza should be the strongest in the universe at this point. He trained like what 10 years in like a hyperbolic time chamber type deal.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Like no one should be matching him anytime soon.
I think that, not gonna lie, that was pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I just found a
10
hyperbolic time
years?
chamber.
That's
I figured
wild.
out how it worked, and then I used it.
That was kind of crazy when it just
Like-
when he just said, "Yeah, I just been trading in the room of spirit and time."
What, 10 years
straight."
old?
This sounds like some shit from like a fan made manga.
That does sound like some AF shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Goku's son who was secretly born in the time chamber. I've been training here for 300 years.
Like,
Oh my God.
No one was expecting that shit at all.
Wait,
Why
wait,
does
does
that
Beerus
remind
have
me of
eyebrows?
those-
I was just joking about Ultra Ego.
Why does that
The
remind
thing
me
is-
of those videos of what if Goku was like trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber and shit?
Oh
my
god. What if Goku was betrayed and trapped?
Right?
What is?
God,
Oh,
you like
oh,
see, like Ultra Ego in like the thumbnails or Ultra Instinct mastered? Like shit's crazy.
I think the guy who made that video commented on one of my videos one time. He commented on my video calling the Goten and Trunks arc mid. He was like, L take.
Bruh.
I mean, it is you are long, so it isn't a long
Yeah.
take.
Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, bro,
Turn
I
around
didn't. I thought
positively.
that the Goten and Trunks arc was just okay, but fucking even
Wait,
I.
Goten and Trunks arc, you mean
like, if you like the
manga?
Great Saiyaman arc, you're just gonna like that.
I mean,
I've-
it's a.
I mean, it's just a worse version of the Great Saiyaman arc. That's the problem. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's not
the whole
funnier
problem.
than the Great.
I
It's
would- I
like,
wanted to know that.
It's. I'll say that I think it's fine for what it is.
yeah.
Fenrir,
like,
we're
like-
on stream right now, by the way.
It's so funny. The literally they try the same joke of like, oh, they don't know how to hold back, and just the original Great Saiyaman arc does it so much better. Like the Gohan baseball scene is so much funnier than like the Goten accidentally lifting the truck scene. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've
Also,
seen
like,
comments from this one guy who thinks Omega Shenron is stronger than Zeno.
not even close.
Ew.
That is crazy.
That-
Is-
that-
is-
that-
is
that-
it
that-
because
that's
you
a
know
battle-
the universe?
That's a battle memes by Amari take right there.
How do you do that?
I'd imagine the only way I could even remotely see it is that like he erodes the universe with his negative energy, but even then that doesn't like do anything.
Isn't that shit ass though? Like, isn't
No,
that
it is.
Yeah,
It completely is.
over time or something?
No, not even that. Like when we see his destruction, it doesn't even completely destroy things. It like when we see it like destroy the Earth as Supreme
just
Kai
blows it up.
or Old Kai is talking about it. It literally just blows particles away. Like it's not even destroying it like completely. It's like it's ass.
And also Super Saiyan 4
It is
Gogeta,
ass.
like literally.
Meanwhile, like, and I talk about this in my God Goku vs Gogeta video. Meanwhile, they say that literally nothing will be in the universe from Goku and Beerus's punches.
yeah,
Why
it-
do
it will-
all fusions have the same cocky personality?
It's either like due to being drunk on power, or I think Vegito, at least for him, is that it was more so a strategy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he wanted Budo to absorb him.
trolling. He was literally trolling Buhan on purpose.
Yeah, he,
I
he
mean-
wanted Budo to absorb him.
Bro.
Literally, dude was just flexing on the entire fight.
Why do all guys on
anime did not
roids?
work.
Why do all guys on roids end up getting full of themselves? Like it's kind of the
Right.
same thing. Like with great power, like becomes great fucking testosterone, bro.
I mean, I don't,
But no.
I don't know. I don't know. When
especially for Saiyans.
when
So-
Gogeta
Well-
Blue was like beating the fucking like Broly, I didn't see him being cocky. He was like super.
He's
super
yeah.
He
I
was
mean,
just-
the problem is that bro does not talk the entire time. Those motherfuckers are
Gogeta-
silent.
Backpoints, I don't know what you guys talking about.
Bro,
Gogeta
the
seems a
hand
little
wave.
cocky
Who knows
based on,
if
like,
you do like a triple like spin?
Gogeta seems a little cocky.
Let him
based
get
on,
up,
like,
let him
how
get
he's
up, let him get up.
working a lot, and just like kind of being like smug.
fight back.
He
But
needs
you
some
gotta
milk.
admit, the anime did Buhan dirty with Vegito. Vegito literally folded this man in base. They did him dirty.
He folded him as a candy ball. That was worse.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's he did put him as a candy ball.
Like wasn't he getting his ass folded by Vegito? That eventually, like, yeah, they're evenly matched.
Basically, from what I remember is
Weird.
he goes Super Saiyan. He starts folding Boo. Boo turns into a candy. He then proceeds to fold Boo as a candy.
And
as
Boo's
a
like, he
little
literally
doll.
goes like, "This is embarrassing," and he turns him back into normal
Yeah.
Vegito.
And then Vegito starts counting to 10, and then finally at like eight or nine, Boo finally absorbs him. And Vegito literally notices like, finally you're starting to use your head, dude. Like he literally says like, finally you're
Yeah,
starting
they
to use
clown
your
on him,
head.
bro.
In the in the anime, they make it more clear that Vegito's planning to do this.
Mhm.
Like it's not like verbatim stated, but like when he has the piece of Buhan's head, he's literally like gesturing at him to like use it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, and then Buhan just stares back at him and just starts
What?
nodding. So he just throws it at him and blows it up.
He's like, wait, what?
Um,
Vegito's mad dirty for doing
I
Buhan like
thought
that.
actually no wait, never mind. Another
yeah.
funny thing is like, do you remember like when Buhan like turns himself into a liquid and tries to like destroy Vegeta from the
Oh
inside?
yeah.
That is the weirdest
pause,
shit.
Pause.
That
And then Buhan just becomes like a lump in Vegeta's
Like he legit
and
tries
he's just
to-
punching him, and he's just like, "Ow."
he's punching him inside
Ow.
his own body.
Yeah, I don't. That must have been whoever storyboarded that. That must have been like their weirdly disguised fetish, bro. Like,
Oh, exactly.
I mean,
No,
I get that like he had like that Super Buu had done that to kill a guy before, but like, why did they make Vegeta look like that, bro?
Yeah, dude, like
But
literally
why?
inflated the size of the moon, and then he somehow got back to normal size and just started folding Boo in his own body.
like, which makes Ki even weirder now. Like,
Yeah.
it could just like deconstruct your body. Well, I don't say deconstruct, but it could change your body's anatomy, basically.
Yeah.
Well,
I
damn,
mean,
almost
they do
man.
say somewhere in the Daizenshu it does say that Vegito he is unique in the fact that his power does not change from being turned into like a different shape.
Yeah. So like you could shrink. So unlike Goku and Vegeta, who like when they're in Boo's body, goes like, oh no, if we leave while we're in this state, Boo's gonna kill us because
Yeah.
like their power had like gotten weak like thousands
Dude,
of times.
there are people I was debating people and they're like, yeah, Goku and Vegeta wouldn't be weaker if they were stronger, if they were smaller. I was like, what?
What? It's literally Goku literally states it. He literally
No,
states
and
like,
I was
in
like,
this state, we're gonna get killed.
well, no, because they're like, oh, they're talking about not fusing.
Oh my god.
But this is literally
This
stated in
super
the anime
retarded.
after Goku beats Ultimate Gohan as a Super Saiyan. What?
Yeah, I know.
That's
Like,
crazy.
and doesn't Daisenshu say that like they're at less than like one?
Yeah,
Yes,
one
yes.
thousandth of their
Although,
powers.
well,
I
no,
I
it's
do
1/100.
I do
1,000.
interpret that as like also the copies are that fractionally strong, right? They're still stronger than Gohan, but it's not like 1/100th Goku is stronger than Gohan.
Yeah, but here's the question: like, do you think that scan can apply to the manga because it is for Daisenshu 10, which is an anime guide?
Yeah, it
I'd
is this. It's
imagine
the,
it
is that the
should.
supplement? That's the supplemental one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Daisenshu 10.
I don't think it does, but you can just already make the argument that being smaller makes you weaker. And Goku says if they go out like this, they don't stand a chance. And then
do
he
you
goes
remember-
on, and then he goes on to fight a stronger version of Boo. So
Do you remember the micro band in original Dragon Ball?
what?
that
The-
Bulma uses,
Yeah, to become smaller.
or that
Daisenshu
Roshi,
actually-
yeah.
Daisenshu actually implies because she's so small, like she's like a lot weaker.
Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. I mean, that's just another
Yeah,
I'll
example.
see. I'll
Then
see if I
boom.
can find it. I'll see if I can find it for you.
Yeah. Goku and
Like-
Vegeta are in the Osmosis Jones movie inside Boo.
Oh no.
No
Oh,
way,
no.
bro.
Could you say that Vegeta is magical because of the Patara?
I'd
I mean,
imagine.
They don't say why. He's just special. He's just him. He's the strongest in Z. Like
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like my headcanon for why he stayed the same strength.
Super,
'cause-
only like Super Saiyan 4 Goku reaches that power
Yeah.
before Super.
yeah, either that he's him, or it's just like his level of power that no one else reaches, which would make him special because he's just that strong.
Yeah.
Makes him immune to the candy or whatever.
Yeah, it's just like a Dragon Ball. If you're stronger than someone, you can resist
Yeah.
their hacks type deal.
Duh.
But I mean, I just like to think of it as Vegeta's just him. You know,
Yeah.
Vegeta's just OD like that.
I mean, he's him either way.
Yeah.
I mean, the Super anime kind of did him wrong though. Like the manga did him a lot better, but the Super anime kind of did him wrong though, in my opinion.
Hey, strong as Beerus.
Right?
Hey, Black King, thanks for
Yo.
being on the stream, man. Get a good night's sleep, bro.
Have a wonderful day, Black King. But no, the anime says he's like a relative to Beerus, and then fused Zamasu with like his anger issues and that giant purple arm to start swapping hands with him.
Hey, did Goku know the location of New Namek during the Buu saga? If so, why did Vegito hesitate on killing Buu if he could just TP to New Namek and res everyone? Cause some of the people inside of him had already died once, I think.
The Namekian Dragon Balls can wish you back even if you've been wished back once before. That's the Earth Dragon Balls you're thinking of.
Yeah, or you could just say that even like if they could wish him back, Vegeta would still have to, like kill his sons. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's usually what I go with. Like murder to just bring them back. I think is just not like he's just like why murder them when I can just save them.
yeah, that's not the Vegito way. That's not the Goku way. That might be the Vegeta way, but that's not Goku way.
Yeah, I always forget the specific rules of the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, no. Trust me, I for the longest time I thought
Oh,
that,
because they brought Piccolo back with the Earth Dragon Balls. That's right.
yeah, because for the longest time I thought there was like a year time limit on how long you had to wish someone back. Like it had to be within a year of their death. I don't think that's a thing.
I think you're thinking of between wishes because the balls go inert.
No, I'm talking about like you have a year to wish him back, or else you can't wish him back. You can't wish him back again. I don't know if that's true.
Scan, by the way.
I'll send it, brother. But yeah, I don't know if that's an actual thing. I'd have to like do more and more research on it.
It's literally in like the last sentence of characteristics. Like when using
It's in the item. It's in the item dictionary, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh god.
When using it, one must take caution to always keep in mind how small they are.
Oh god,
I should have used this in my video.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it
are we doing Dark
happens.
Souls item descriptions now? Let's go.
Now that the Daizenshuu just has a dictionary of every item and every character.
Wait, does it?
Yep.
This is why you gotta love the Daizenshuu. The Daizenshuu is just so useful.
Real, yeah.
So real.
Actually, what's funny is I remember I got into a debate with my friend. His name is Spanner. We were talking.
That name sounds super familiar.
Wait, is it Spencer?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, is it just Spencer, the like YouTuber?
No, his name's Spenner. Hold on.
Does he make YouTube videos or used to?
I think he did at one point.
Yeah,
I
with the
think we
Boruto
know him.
BFP? Boruto BFP?
Yeah, we know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
we
Yeah,
were-
I just found his channel. Yep.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, and we were talking about both of us, like the Naruto and like the Dragon Ball guidebooks, and because I was mentioning something about like Chunin Exams Naruto like potentially scaling above Sasuke, and he was like, "Oh, that's impossible because the guidebooks say that Gaara is like Sasuke's strongest opponent Gaara fought, and the guidebooks are just objectively canon." I'm like,
What
did you just say?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, the guidebooks are just canon. You have to work around them." I'm like, "No,
Wouldn't
they're not." Wait, what? Like,
They're written by the author.
I'm fine with them being canon, but the implication
Oda
that they
never
are so
actually wrote-
much more
Oda
canon.
did not actually write the guidebooks. They were not supervised by him or written by him.
Oda.
Wait, Oda.
That's the One Piece guy.
Wait, am I tripping? Hold on.
Kishimoto is the Naruto guy, bro.
Kishimoto, and he's credited as author.
I might.
Wait, hold on. He used the strongest opponent scan for Sasuke to get him above Naruto.
Yeah, he used the scan. He tried to use the scan of like, oh, Naruto wouldn't be able to beat Gaara, and Sasuke like scales above Gaara. Even though you could argue Naruto like scales above Neji, who scales above Lee, who scales above that Gaara.
Something can
Well,
be
Naruto doesn't, like,
unhinged
scale
and
above.
based.
So
at the
that, I
same
mean,
time.
that breaks because that still means that Sasuke is above that Gaara. That
Yeah.
Lee. No. I mean that just doesn't work because that guide ends right before Sasuke fights transformed Gaara and Naruto fights transformed Gaara. It literally ends. That guide goes up to literally the chapter before they fight.
Naruto is
Yeah,
able to like
so
is
it'd
like,
just be
is,
at
like
the time.
able to
Because
like,
it's that's fan book 2.
yeah,
or data book 2.
Naruto's able to intercept Gaara
Or
in his
1.
transformed
I
state,
remember.
and so he has like somewhat relative
It's
like
data book 1.
like low-key relative speed to like a transformed Gaara. So it's like weird.
Wasn't Gaara holding back or something? I think he.
No, he was
Gaara-
trying to kill Sasuke because Sasuke just hit his like.
No,
sand
that
farm
Gaara's
ability.
actually stronger than
Yeah,
the one
he's
that
like
fought Lee.
massively stronger because
No, but I
Sasuke
remember
can
him
barely
saying
keep up
versus
with him.
Naruto, like, I'm not gonna kill you instantly. I'm gonna play.
Oh,
around."
that one. I mean, kind of.
Maybe? It's weird.
Yeah, maybe, but like, I mean, Naruto still reacts to him trying to kill Sasuke. I don't
Yeah,
know. He's still interception. People are like in debates. People say that's like not a feat, but it's like
That
Naruto
is a
still
feat.
has to be able to perceive how fast Gar is moving,
And he has to get there in
and
time
intercept
too.
him and kick him. Like,
Yeah.
oh, but prove he's moving at like combat speed. Like we just saw him jumping as fast as Sasuke could use.
Yeah, so you could unironically scale him like potentially to like curse mark stage 1 Sasuke at that point.
No, but I do think mental amp
Mental Amp Naruto solos.
Naruto, yeah, whatever. Let's see. We got some comments here. Let's see. Let's see. Which multiplier is higher, Super Saiyan God Fusion Dance or Super Saiyan 4 Potara? I mean, it depends how strong the people fusing are.
Yeah.
I would imagine because Super Saiyan God has just an objectively higher multiplier.
Yeah. Like Fusion Dance is worse than Potara, but like I think the gap between God and 4 is bigger than the gap between Potara and Fusion Dance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The only way you could argue is like saying like Fusion Dance is A plus B, then times a number, and then Fusion Dance is like or Potara Fusion is A times B. But even then,
let me ask: do you think Ritual God has the same multiplier as like Stacked God?
I mean, initial Ritual God I think is weaker than later God, because Goku gets stronger while using the form.
That's what
But couldn't that be because like of his like Saiyan cells and Saiyans get stronger as they fight?
I think he specifically says the form itself is getting stronger. Like he's learning, his Super Saiyan God power. He's using more of it or something like that.
Are you talking about like later in his fight with Beerus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's learning. From what Goku says, like he's learning how to like better utilize his power.
Yeah. And because so they punch each other at one point, and he's just like. Beerus is like, wow, you were holding back a lot of power before. And Goku was like, yep.
Wow.
I just learned how to use it better.
Crazy.
I sent like that microband scan in the wrong server. Hold on.
Oh, great work.
I sent, I just realized it now. I sent it in general.
Yeah. Let's see. Super Saiyan God above Super Saiyan 4, but Fusion Dance is less than Potara. Yeah, exactly. Okara.
Oh, but Long, don't you realize like Goji and Vegeta are the ultimate trump cards?
Yes, they're equally matched trump cards.
They're equally matched trump cards.
It's definitely talking about their power, not their capacity to be trump cards.
Yeah, Longs. Obviously, Gogeta in like a less than 30-minute fight would beat Vegito. Obviously.
Yes. Yes, oh my god.
He speed blitzes and one shots.
Those two statements.
I do
think Fusion Reborn Gogeta would beat Busago Vegito, but
well, obviously. Goku has like universal feats in that movie, so
does he?
Unless you want to use, Goku's able to shake the entire Hell and Afterlife just by powering up Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, but don't you know it's not infinite? The universe isn't infinite. It's said to have an edge. Oh,
you can have.
This is when I talk about how Fat Boo is universal.
Real.
It stated he could destroy the universe in all manga legendario. I don't know.
Yeah.
We do a little.
I mean, that's not inconsistent as Kid Buu was going to destroy the universe as well. So
oh my god! Wait. Oh wait. I need to show you. Okay, someone commented on one of my things, and he dropped a scale of. Oh, I think it was my first video, my top 10 Buu Saga video. I might not be able to pull it up right now, but he dropped his scale for the Buu Saga. And it was, no offense to this guy. This guy's like a weirdly verified channel with like 100k subs. I don't think he is an anime scaler, but he dropped his Buu Saga scale.
I can pull it up real quick. So
let me find it. Yeah,
our
kind of entertainment.
Yeah.
What is this? His list is crazy.
Wait, so he put so number 1 Vegito, Super Saiyan, obviously.
Yeah, hold on,
number
chat.
2,
Let's pull this here. I'll put it up so chat can see.
Yeah, this list is crazy.
What?
No. It's crazier if you start at 10.
Yeah. No. I just looked at 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is great.
How is Buff Boo weaker than Super Boo? He's literally stated stronger.
Yeah, literally, he's getting stronger
over Kid Buu. We see them fight.
Kid Buu folds. We also see Goku
I
think
when he says Fat Boo, I think he's talking about like the pre-split one.
Even then, Goku folds that Fat Boo, and then a stronger Goku fights a suppressed Kid Buu. So even then,
and he has Gotenks under Super Buu.
No, here's the thing.
Gotenks was literally stated to be stronger than Super Buu on multiple occasions, wasn't he? Like Super Saiyan 2 Gotenks?
Yes, sir.
And Goku should be like stronger than Ultimate Gohan. So
Yes, sir.
Okay,
This
get this
is
guy out the
like-
kitchen, bro. What was
I just saw this and saw Kid Buu under Fat Buu, and I was
No,
like,
okay,
oh
but
my
even-
god.
But even if you don't think like a fucking like Goku or Kid Buu like are weaker than Super Buu, whatever the fuck, which is wrong, but like even if you think that Fat Buu is not stronger than fucking Kid Buu.
I mean, if you want to go by the anime, Super Saiyan 3 Goku was able to hold his own against Buu tanks. Like literally, they were like fighting evenly.
Yeah, he no, it wasn't even. Definitely wasn't even. Buu
Well,
tanks
he was holding his own enough.
he was doing better than Gohan did.
Super Saiyan 3 Potara versus SSJ 4 Fusion, assuming all fusees are equal. I mean,
What?
it's two different like the problem is it's just like Potara is better than Fusion, and Super Saiyan 4 is better than Super Saiyan 3. If you think you can rank Potara kind of crazy if you're like, all
You're
right,
like 8 times V,
Bu-
right?
Buhan thought that he could be a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, and then was weaker than a base Vegeta. If you want to go with that, then yeah, Potara is way stronger than Fusion.
Yeah.
I don't
Potara's way
know
stronger.
if I don't think it really meant that, but you can say that.
I mean, like Buu also thought he could beat a Goku Gohan fusion, which is probably wrong, but
Like,
He
Potara-
did think he could beat a Gohan.
Which, by the way, the hypothetical Gokon,
Even
however you
though
wanna say it, he would have fucking destroyed Buu.
yeah.
I mean, he would have, but like not as hard as Vegito did.
Oh no,
Gohan-
Vegeta's
wait,
like
are you talking
insane.
about
Just a
Buhan?
different monster compared to Gokon.
Yeah, Vegeta's like Jesus.
Gokhan, I don't know if he. The thing is, base Gokhan would actually get clapped by Buhan. I actually have a scale for it because, like, in the manga, it's actually stated that like base Vegito is weaker than Buhan. Like, super
Mhm.
exciting guide suggest it.
Yeah.
I find that weird too, because in the anime Vegito kind of flexes on him. But real quick, there's a little comment here, from Aiden. Hey, do you think anime Amy Goku could beat anime Beerus?
Yes.
Yes,
No
Yeah.
question.
yes.
It's not like
Omen-
a think thing. We just like
Omen-
Beerus thinks it too.
Yeah.
even Omen.
Omen 3, yeah, Omen
Yeah,
3.
Omen 3 should be strong enough to beat Beerus. As Beerus is like getting super excited to watch Omen 2 Goku, I believe, right?
Bro, he sees Omen 3 and is like, bro, I gotta retire.
Yeah, he's like, I might need to.
Bro, I mean, bro just beats up a guy stronger than Beerus.
Yeah,
That also that.
stronger than a guy who beat Beerus in an arm wrestle.
The arm wrestle thing is so dumb, dude.
Oh no, it
It's
is.
gonna last forever, maybe, but at least for the moment, yeah. The anime Goku just slams Beerus. Not gonna lie.
I really hope that I really funny if the guy whoever wrote that statement, they're like, why the fuck did you write this?
Right?
You fucked us.
Go on, just get a fusion dance, Goku and Vegeta. I don't think that's how that works.
It's I mean so I believe the description of absorption in the Daizenshu does kind of apply. It's literally just addition.
Let me look. Let me
Wait,
see
you
if I
have the
it on Scan
Daizenshu
server.
on hand?
Yeah.
Yo.
I just don't want to pull it up because I'm sharing my screen because I'm streaming. But yeah.
Oh no, you're good.
The absorptions are weird because there's also like a guide. I'm not sure where it's at, but it's like absorbing Gohan and Piccolo made him like exponentially stronger.
Yeah, there is that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah.
Let me post in general.
It is
Here we
so
go.
funny.
There.
One of my
I got
favorite
it.
ones is yeah.
That's
Exponentially, yeah.
crazy.
Yo, what's up, cool dude Bob? Welcome to the stream, bro.
What is up?
Cool dude, Bob.
Coming in. Oh my god, I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. This has been really great, guys. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining and calling and talking with me. This
Weren't you
this
gonna-
definitely made the stream
Thank-
better. So
Thank
Yeah.
you
Hey,
for
no problem,
having
man.
us. Jesus,
Yeah.
thank you for having us.
of course.
Hell yeah.
I was kind of hesitant to ask if I wanted to join because I didn't
No,
want
of
to
course.
crash the stream.
No worries, man.
Dude,
I just
uh,
come to support my boy 1K. 1K.
Bro, I 100% understand that feeling because I was hesitant.
we got-
hesitant as well.
Yeah, we got
Didn't you-
we got 4 people over 1K in here right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty nice. Congrats to everyone here.
Wait, who's all over 1K?
Doppat and Cryptic in here are both over 1,000
You
subscribers.
got like equal subs to me like in a few days.
Yeah.
That
I mean, do
Goten
I count?
Perfect Cell
I
video
haven't
hit
posted
Yeah,
in
I'm
a while,
counting
do
you.
I count?
You look over K, don't you?
I have 2.01K
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah, there you go.
Also,
Hey, thank you.
also,
Thank you so much, Cool Dude Bob.
since we're live, this would probably be the best time for me to mention this. Currently, my YouTube monetization got revoked, and I don't really get
It
much
did?
out of streaming. Yeah, I went
What
into
happened?
YouTube Studio, checked the reasoning. It said reused content, basically saying that my content wasn't fair use
That's
enough.
why I blur the fuck out of every background I use now. I do
Oh
not
yeah,
play around.
same.
Cause like, dude, I had stuff covering the clips of the fucking Goten and Trunks versus Bio Broly. That shit got they caught that shit before I even
Wait,
released the video.
But
I had to
did
blur it.
they?
But
no,
here's
I
the
learned-
thing. It wasn't just one video. It was my whole channel. It wasn't just
fuck.
it wasn't just
shit.
like one video guy got demonetized. It was your
That's
entire
fucked.
channel got demonetized.
That
Not
is-
demonetized. Like your whole monetization got revoked, and you have to submit an appeal video.
And
to
then
earn
you
it
did,
back.
but you didn't put your URL in the appeal, right? And so they
Yep.
said no.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dumb, dude.
YouTube can be like kind of fucked
Isn't it?
sometimes.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it like if you don't, as long as you don't have the clip over like 30 seconds, like it's fine?
Yeah, as long as you don't
it's-
have a clip over 30 seconds, you should be. No, I think it's like 8 seconds.
Okay, here's the
It
thing.
sh-
It varies depending on the time, but as long as it's heavily edited, transformative content that does not
Yeah.
replace the original, you can always argue that it's fair use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't want to deal with making a claim, so for now I just blur everything. But like fuck Death Battle, you can't react to their videos.
No,
They-
you
they-
can't because they
You
will,
lose demonetization. You instantly lose demonetization. when
they
you
will
try it.
copyright claim. They will be on your
Yeah.
video before it even goes up. It's like crazy.
And I didn't even know that until I got monetized. Then I looked back at them, and like both of my reactions were like, "Nope." I was
Wait,
like, "Damn."
actually,
Fuckers
like,
Yeah.
chief,
When you
fuckers
have
just in
Empire
general.
now? What the hell?
Wait. Speaking of reactions, didn't you say you wanted to react to some video like earlier in the stream?
Yeah, we were talking about maybe reacting to some animation rewinds. I sent him
Yeah.
the link
Oh,
to
yeah, Clown. I don't know
Goku
if
versus
you heard.
Naruto.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Do you know Animation Rewind? Do you know that channel?
No, not at all.
Never
Oh,
mind.
God.
All right.
Wait, no, we can
were you
inform
guys-
him. We can inform him.
Yeah.
Were you gonna tell him about?
Yeah,
the
I was gonna tell
Shenanigans?
what you used to do. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Oh.
okay, so
Oh my God.
Animation Rewind is a YouTube channel where he does like versus
It's been
battles.
around for like a decade. Like it's been
yeah.
around
Look at
forever.
general
And-
chat.
If I
Look
remember
at general
correctly,
chat. Look at general
I
chat.
might be mistaken. He's the guy who did like the Saitama versus all of anime or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
did MOG
basically
YouTube poop Total
Yeah.
War.
I'm so ashamed. I totally watched that video
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Clown.
I did as well. I did as well.
The reason I was originally brought in here is because I
Let
voice
the
acted in
battle
5
begin.
of his videos. So basically, I did Mario and Sonic Total War. I was Shadow on that. I don't think Long's heard this, but I was also in 1% Vegeta versus Sasuke. I was both
1%
Sasuke.
Vegeta.
Yeah, I was both 1% Vegeta and Sasuke. I was in the meme movie 2. I was in Spyro versus Toothless and All Might versus Mr. Incredible. I was All Might and Spyro.
Okay.
Chat. Do you want to listen to Synthwave now? What are we feeling?
Lunk, that Goku versus Naruto link should pull you up to the timestamp right before the fight starts. The most of their scaling is kind of just. I mean, if you want to watch the scaling part, we can, but it's probably just going to be them talking about different
Animation
random
Rewind
feats.
scaling at that point, his scaling at that time was kind of bad.
Cool dude Bob. Yo,
Wait, are you
Lonk, who is the better doppelganger, Turles or Goku Black? I actually really like
I
Turles'
love
design.
Turles.
I like the gray skin and like the Saiyan armor on Goku. I think it looks sick.
Yeah,
I think his design's cooler than Goku Black.
Wait, hold on. Monk, are you
Goku
looking
Black
for a
is literally
song?
just emo Goku. That's all.
What's
it
up?
is.
Are you looking for like a song to put in the background?
No, I have stuff planned.
Oh.
It's just the last playlist ended.
Hey, wait. I
Oh.
heard Goku Black slander. Chill now.
No, I just
No.
like Turles' design more.
No, I called Goku Black and emo Goku.
Stop on my boy, bro.
Might be-
He pulled out with like the drippiest earring with the fucking diamond ring, bro.
All right,
Okay, okay,
have y'all
clown,
seen
clown.
the shit where have you seen the Goku Black edits where they just put it over fucking like porn audio?
Oh
That's
god. Yeah.
Whoa.
I can't play it on stream, but that shit is so funny.
Oh,
I can't wonder why.
Yeah.
What
Yo, that I like fair use, girl. Not bad. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now. I'm thinking about like commissioning an artist or something to do a redraw of my Goku reactions, like in like a unique art style.
That'd be sick.
I
just
actually
so it
might
has a
have
little bit of
some-
identity aside from
Yeah.
just using Buchigiri match renders.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't seen
Oh yeah,
anybody
you
else use
talked
the
about that in your
Buchigiri
iceberg
match.
video,
I
didn't
might,
you?
I
did,
might
yeah.
have someone who you can
Yeah.
talk to about that.
Buchigiri match has a fucking amazing renders.
Do you know, like,
I've been thinking of using Bujigiri match.
Yeah.
did you
for
like see the
for
Sorry, go ahead,
like for the reacting to Dragon Ball fans not being able to read, I used Piccolo's Buchigiri match renders for Clown Hose.
Yeah, but I think I might have someone you could talk to about that. You know the thumbnail for like my Super Saiyan 3 Goku vs Ultimate Gohan: The Honest Truth? I had
Yeah.
someone draw me like that Goku and Gohan punching each other art.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, there's always people on Twitter doing it. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if that's like a lot to ask to get 4 separate like no background drawings. Like, I don't know. No, I mean, because I feel like most people just be like, I need just a thumbnail or just a profile picture, you know?
Right.
I mean, there are some what is it? There's some YouTubers who get like 10 to 20 like different facial expressions just from one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I guess.
So-
There's this one YouTuber who just commented on one of my videos who each of his thumbnails is like a drawing. I don't know if he does them, but every single one of them is a drawing and he releases like multiple videos a week. I don't know how the fuck he does it. It's the same artist.
Wait, is it? Oh my god.
I don't know
I
who's
think his name is like Ty Learned or something like that.
Oh,
I know-
Tyler! I know
I know
Tyler.
that guy. I know that
I
guy.
talk.
Yeah.
I talk with that guy.
Yeah.
That's my good.
All
friend
of his
Tyler.
thumbnails are drawn. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And then 6, yeah, he started doing it. So with that poor artist, whoever's doing that.
Yeah, he's doing a good job though.
Yeah, even the goat, the truth, commented on those thumbnails.
Wait for Tyler.
No, for 6 Paths thumbnails.
I haven't watched. I haven't watched Six Paths in a while.
Doing, like, his OC's art is like really good,
Yeah,
really good.
I need to
he
get
had
a new
yeah
video.
he had some other art for a while, but he now sticks to like the one on the phone.
God, I haven't watched Six in a while. I stopped watching him because of his trash takes.
Damn, I'm going to the server right now. I'm adding him.
That's so funny.
He called your takes trash. Get him.
I mean, you can't tell me some of them aren't pretty trash.
Wow, like what?
I
like
think
what?
It was pretty funny though. I think he did a collab with Swag about something.
Yeah, it was.
And then
Naruto versus
immediately
Sasuke
made a
every
video
point of
where he
theory.
gave the opposite scale.
Yeah, it
like
was
the
Naruto.
next day.
Yeah.
We're giving him flag for that.
Hey.
I forgot what he was saying for that.
I actually respect. I actually
I think
respect
in one
that.
of them he said Sage Naruto's over 5 Kage Summit, and then the other one he said 5 Kage Summits over Sage.
So
Naruto.
how from what in the video they said if you want to use the Kurama scaling where Naruto fights Kurama, then yes, he's above him. But in the video, but if you don't want to use that, they're equals. With Sasuke might having like a slight edge.
Oh,
which
because
I-
the Chidori Rasengan clash.
Yeah. Which
I don't know. That's a base Naruto and a fatigued Sasuke. I don't think that scales. To them,
I
bruh.
think MS is a much lower multiplier than or a much lower boost than Sage Mode is. I think Sage Mode is a much bigger multiplier, or not multiplier, I guess,
What's
but like a
the-
bigger boost.
Make a
What's the
Goku
boost?
Urkel persona get a little goofy. What the fuck does that mean?
Goku.
Who the fuck?
Okay. No, like
Urkel?
Steve Urkel.
Go-
Do you
Goku?
want like? Do you want to make
Okay,
like
Goku
a Goku
would be
with,
funny.
like glasses and like in like
overalls,
overalls? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's the fucking nerd emoji.
Goku
With Goku hair?
Goku would do.
Oh, dude,
punch and fucking
Dude, get a
one-shot
Goku.
Vegito.
Dude, oh my god. If I change all of my reactions to Goku, that would go
You know
hard.
you should.
That'd be pretty
That sounds kinda
funny.
Cool.
That'd be pretty funny.
Hey, listen. Zeno is actually just Goku from a
Yeah.
Right? He's just
Guys.
Goku of that timeline. Yeah.
Lonk,
What
who's
would
your
you-
favorite character in Sonic?
Mecha Sonic.
I'd imagine. it'd be Knuckles.
I like Mecha Knuckles from Sonic Advance 2.
Is it because he doesn't chuckle?
Yeah, I don't know. It was I was trying to think of the most skier one-off Sonic character I could think of.
Oh, did y'all ever watch like that old spray animation series, Super Mario Bros. Z?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, I
Wait, whoa,
saw
whoa, whoa, whoa.
because they just remastered the intro and then it was all over
Yeah.
Twitter like, "Damn, this shit's hard," and then they didn't credit the guy.
Yo, no, hold on. Did you guys ever watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie Z back when it was first coming out?
No.
Did you not?
I've never heard of that.
You've
Never
never heard
heard
of
of
Ed?
it.
Basically, it's Ed and Ed. It's Ed and Eddie, but if it took place in the Dragon Ball universe almost, and it like involves a bunch of OCs.
Okay.
It's like really far into the future. Goku, and it's like crazy.
The voice actor for Rolf.
Wrath of Broly Part 1.
Hey,
The voice actor
classic
for
Sonic versus Goku. Who's winning? Goku.
Classic, yeah.
Classic
wait,
Sonic
classic
does
Sonic?
not scale like modern Sonic does.
Classic Sonic. Are we talking like Archie Sonic or like classic Archie, or are we talking about like?
I think
game
I
Sonic?
think he's just saying games.
like the classic
Game
Sonic
Sonic
from
doesn't scale.
Generations.
Oh, unless you want to say that in his unless you want to take super form and say he like relative to like modern Sonic, which I
Yeah.
don't think he is.
No.
Unless you wanna
Bro was just following behind.
Bro
Unless
just
you wanna
just
say
trying to
he
hang
somewhat
out.
scales to,
Yeah.
Unless you want to say he scales to the time meter, which I don't think he does.
Bro, wanna be part of the
Favorite
team.
Sonic was-
DBZ
For
game.
real.
Okay, like
Oh.
cheap answer, Dokkan Battle, but like actual game, like probably Super Sonic Warriors 2.
I gotta go
Fucking
Raging
love that
Blast 2, honestly. Raging Blast 2 or Bristleman. Those are like classics in my.
Who can Saitama beat in Dragon Ball? Probably up. He stops at Buu Saga.
Yeah, because
I would've said Cell.
of his Galaxy.
Nah,
level
he
two,
beats Cell.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
'cause
depends-
He
it
beats
depends
manga
on-
Cell. He might
Yeah.
lose to anime Cell if you want to say he's universal.
I mean,
Oh, are
like,
you going off those stupid
Well,
universal statements?
If
from,
you
like,
want to
this
say
game?
anime Cell's universal, he beats Saitama. If you don't think he is, then he's not.
if you argue universal,
Wouldn't
like,
wouldn't
all
Dragon Ball
Ball
just be like faster
Scales
than
over
Saitama?
Universal Frieza. Come on now.
I mean, so
Galactic Nebula,
due to
so-
the fact that Saitama's attack traveled as far as it did, their speed would probably be comparable at that point.
Well, wasn't that only because of Blast, like, and his team redirecting it?
I mean,
Redirecting it?
Yeah, but I
There's-
don't think that necessarily make it any faster. And
Yeah, but
Saitama
there-
then gets exponentially stronger after
Oh,
that,
that's
according
true.
to
And
the
thing is,
narration.
there's still like fucking like Saitama punched Garo around like what was it, Io? Is that the moon?
Yeah, he
It was
put. No,
it
they
was
got
Io.
sent to Io.
And then like okay, and then Gar was like knocking him around that planet, and there's a calc for that like 2 billion times faster than light. or
So,
something.
yeah, something
Is
like that. It's
there?
like
Oh, that's
and it's like you
crazy.
can, and I always talk about like when it comes to like scaling speed in Dragon Ball, you can justify like a bunch of different speed scales. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care so much about speed in Crossverse. I think it's the
They're
least
just
interesting part.
They're just MFTL plus like
Yeah,
objectives.
at some point, it's like,
Fi-
listen, do you want to say Yamcha with a power level of 10 dodged a laser? Sure. Do you want to say that Goku with a power level of like 30 dodged a laser? Do you want to say that Goku versus
This was the
Tien
first faster
reacted
than
to
light.
light?
It's
Like,
like super fast and light character. L.
yeah, like
Okay.
it's all up to you, bro. It like it
Yeah.
doesn't like
You
It
do
doesn't
you.
really
Um,
matter at that point. Strength is more interesting. So is like hacks.
hey,
how
who's your
hacks go.
least favorite Dragon Ball character? For me, it's Hercule. What?
Really? I love
Oh,
Hercule.
That's sad.
You hate the goats?
No,
That's
feel like it-
crazy.
I feel like we're about to start pulling Aiden right now for that take.
He hates the
Nah,
king.
nah.
hates
Aiden doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Frieza
Fuck it.
Slayer?
Fuck it. Next video is a Hercule video. Fuck it. How
Wait, you
strong
know
is
what?
Hercule? He
Hercule-
kicks as hard as dynamite.
Hercule respect
He's
threat.
multi-city block level. Fuck
Hercule
it.
has a power level of 60. He's stronger than Goku at the beginning of the series.
Yeah, his power level is 6.6 according to that thing that Clown sent earlier. Actually,
Right.
Hey
No,
Derek,
Right?
Derek, check my screen share.
What? What's good?
What's your screen share? Let's look at this. Do you know why?
Did you
Bulma was able to
forget
hear-
Hercule took a blast from Kid?
what?
I got it.
Wispy bacon. What? What?
He actually.
You know
did
why
take a-
Bubble is able to hear Goku?
Rewrite that without the typo.
Are you talking about why is she able to
What do you
hurt
mean?
Goku with bullets?
Or hear him
What
like
are
while
you
he's
doing?
fighting really fast.
I'd
But my-
imagine that's just cinematic timing, right?
But my least favorite Dragon Ball character? I mean, I don't like hate any Dragon Ball character. I don't know, like Android like 19. Oh my god, home resonance. Turn this shit up. Hold on.
I've never been a big fan of like Zarbon Dodoria.
I don't know, like Android 19 because he's just ugly and doesn't do anything. Like
Hold on, Wispy Bacon. Are you talking?
Cool, but I don't know what Toriyama was cooking with 19, bro.
Right? What
Like
was that?
Jiro's design is so good, and then 19's right next to him, and he's
You have a fat clown, just a fat clown. That's
Because
all
I
it
think
is.
Jiro's design is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think
like
Jiro might have been
um,
able to
As
carry.
much as people give him shit, he's
I think
I don't
Jiro
like-
might have been able to carry as like a villain.
Oh, is he Are you talking about when like she slaps him in that one random scene?
Oh.
Like a
I'd
tired
imagine-
base Goku in a gag scene? I don't know.
Yeah.
That doesn't scale.
I
that
think
did-
Deborah is ass.
Fair enough, honestly. Deborah, like he's meh.
Deborah. Oh,
Wasted
man, you
potential.
disrespected me a
No,
lot.
he
The
had
Spell
no,
Slayer?
It's right
no,
there.
no, like he's the Demon King, right? But they barely did anything with
Oh
him.
no, he doesn't do shit. Like
Yeah.
He could have had so much potential as a character. He could have been.
I mean,
so
He could have.
interesting.
You could have
Listen.
made the Boo arc making him the main villain, like just like
bro went from like
They
being
kind of like they hyped him up, but then they pretty much made him just like a pedestal of like the last.
So,
villain.
like
You know,
literally,
yeah,
they
and
used
then-
him. They used him to show. They're like, yeah, watch Boo one shot a guy stronger or as strong as Cell. Like that was his whole
And then-
purpose.
That's
and
his whole
then
being. He's pretty
you
much
see
in a
him-
power skill kind of like bar.
Yeah.
So-
And to
and then
show.
you see him like picking flowers in the afterlife or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
even
no
though he's,
way,
like,
no way.
in
No way
the film-
Yazora
he
stole
go-
my video topic for a fucking poll in era, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait,
Wait, what?
what happened?
In a Discord server, somebody just did a poll that it's Frieza versus Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, fuck.
God.
Emperor Palpatine.
No
Emperor
way.
Palpatine's kinda- Really?
bro really just used my video, bro.
That's insane.
Oh, Lonk.
Yo, what's up?
What a bitch.
You could have used like there's some like large star level calcs for Frieza destroying Planet Vegeta. or
Yeah, I
something
know.
like that.
Yeah,
You could've
yeah, I
used
know.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
assuming
know,
you.
I mentioned
Things
that.
like
I mentioned
solar
it.
system.
I
You did?
wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't being crazy about like the
I'm assuming you
star,
lo-
large
you kinda,
star,
like-
small star. Like I
You
wasn't.
went to like a lower end just to make it a little more fair for the Empire.
Yeah, because I could have said like, oh yeah, Frieza's multisolar because Namek's explosion in the anime is like multisolar in size. but
Or the spirit bomb got energy from the
the
entire
the galaxy strikes back.
No, but then you could have made Palpatine 5D by saying he was able to manipulate hyperspace.
Yeah, dude,
Oh my god.
fucking hate it. Dude, every time I try to scale a verse, hyperspace shows up and I go, "Rrrr."
No, I feel that. It's like yikes.
uh,
But yeah,
Uh,
I remember earlier in the stream you were talking about the whole Saitama 5D thing.
yeah,
About, it was it was when he kicked away Garo's like hyperspace portal.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that shit's mad.
oh my god. Let's see. Also, can Asura from Asura's Wrath beat Goku?
Yes.
Oh, he would beat.
He would beat the entire Dragon Ball verse.
Yeah. Does what? Who's the final boss? Chakra Vartan, is that his name?
Yeah, Chakravarn, like
He is.
I don't
He
know-
what?
I
He
don't
made
know.
like what? He made an infinite multiverse or some shit like
he
that.
made an infinite multiverse. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He beats Goku.
Yeah, he unironically just solos the entire Dragon Ball
He's
verse.
a good match
but-
for.
but
He's
Goku-
actually a
but-
good match for the spot from Across the Spider Verse. Actually.
But Dripslaw said he was out of Reversal, infinite layers into boundless.
Shut
Oh.
up. Shut up.
Fucking that Spider-Man movie was so.
No, I actually had a. Speaking of Outer, I actually had a debate recently of like, is versus Battle Wiki's Outer actually Outer?
What?
Okay.
How
So
do we define what outer is? What
it's
do you
very
mean?
weird because like people
Outer
people sometimes just decided that like, okay, Plato's philosophy is correct in all versus scenarios, so anytime it's a concept, it's talking about Plato's definition of platonic concepts.
No,
Oh my god.
the way you scale to Outer is you have to like. So there's 3 levels. There's low outer, high outer. For low, you just scale above dimensionality. For low outer, you have to like transcend dimensionality. More, and you have to transcend it more than like a 4-dimensional object transcends a 3-dimensional object. So like that, it has to be a bigger gap than something like that. And then
How would you know that though?
it's not
If-
easy.
If Goku and Bulma had a child, would that child be Gohan or Trunks or a fusion between the two? It'd be a different person.
It would, yeah,
Nice.
just be a completely different person.
It would be a mysterious third thing known as a different
Yeah.
person.
Bro didn't learn about Punnett squares.
It would be Ranch from Masako X's What If.
Yeah.
Square? It just slipped my mind.
I don't think her name is Ranch, but who knows? I forget her name.
Yeah, it's ranch. It's ranch.
It's
Is it-
ranch.
Is it Ranch?
It's ranch. It's ranch.
That's a fucking.
That's
That
the best I've ever heard.
I can't tell if I love that or hate that.
Oh.
Call her ranch.
Voice
but
actor
she be
for
dressing.
Goku and TFS, everybody. Fucking brilliant mind.
Hey, before I really got into this YouTube shit, I was at one point going to do like a fan game project with another small YouTuber that did voice acting, and he was wanting to do like the legacy. It was like one of the like Boo's Fury. He's wanting to do a
Yep.
Boo's Fury ROM hack that was like a recreation of like the Moscow X like Reddit's What If.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
I had
Does
had
Optimus beat
started
Goku?
doing the sprite work for
Alright.
it.
All right.
Does who? Optimus
Transformers
Prime.
scaling?
No,
I'm not
Goku's out
into
of
Transformers, but there are some fucking crazy shit in
I've heard some
Transformers
shit
scaling,
about
bro.
Transformers.
There are like dimensionally unbounded Transformers and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Transformer scaling is whack.
I don't know if Optimus scales to those motherfuckers, but Goku probably beats. I'm gonna say he probably beats Optimus Prime.
Unless Optimus Prime
Prime
scales.
like Cthulhu or some shit in there.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Does he?
Yeah, like apparently that's what I.
Okay, if Optimus Prime fights Cthulhu, Goku is not touching him.
The only
Cthulhu is like
Transformer.
retarded.
The only
Hey, fuck.
Transformer
Hey,
I
yo,
know
Mintberry
is, like,
Crunch is beating Goku, I guess.
Midberry
Right?
Midberry
Very
Crunch.
Uh,
The only Optimus I'm aware of.
Is the old
Like,
the
when
one
I
I'm
grew
aware
up-
of is the old cartoon one.
No, the one I'm aware of is like okay, well yeah, the old cartoon, but the one I grew up with was like the Bay versus Optimus.
Oh, from like the Bay movies. Fair enough.
where do you scale DBS Goku anime? Like low multi?
Yeah, you could like
There you
scale him
go.
yeah, you could just get him below multi like off.
Low
of
multi.
tier.
Oh wait, Anime Goku? Anime Goku is beyond the concept of time.
Oh
Shut
yeah.
up.
Yes,
up, yeah.
yes, he's infinite layers into boundless, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Koyama
clearly
statements?
he
Yeah,
clearly overpowers the concept. Of
No,
time.
no.
Actually,
Jiren
Koyama says that
Jiren
he's
breaks out
above
of the
a
time
boundless
cage.
dimensional hierarchy, actually. So
Jiren breaks
No,
out of
he's
the time
above
cage.
No, wait, guys. He's above the tiering system.
Shut the fuck. I hate you.
I think Optimus has some higher true form or some shit. Yeah, something like in the Transformers lore, it's like each Transformer actually has like a form that exists in a higher dimension, and like it's just like in their spark. It's like being like channeled through their spark or some shit.
Yeah.
Can Wukong beat Goku?
Yes.
If you think the Buddha, oh my god, if you think the Buddha is like outer, then yeah.
I mean, Wukong has some pretty crazy feats. Like I know, like one of his like earlier feats is like lifting the Milky Way galaxy. Like that's one of his lower end feats. I know he's able to fight like all the warriors of heaven.
But yeah, no. The only thing that would get him to like above low multi or above is just like scaling the Buddha to be like transcending everything, and then he scales to the Buddha. Even though I think he loses to the Buddha, so I don't know if he actually scales.
He loses to the Buddha because I've read Journey to the West. It's a long ass book. I hated it.
It is, yeah.
But he loses to the Buddha in their first fight because the Buddha challenges him to jump past like his finger or like the walls
and then he lands in his palm or some shit.
He pisses on his finger, jumps back, and Buddha's like, "Oh yeah, that was my hand. You never jumped out of my hand." And then he places him under like multiple mountains, I think.
Yeah. You guys hear about the absurd subspace statement scaling instant transmission or something?
Oh,
yeah, there's just a guy that
one,
says the dimension that Goku goes to when he uses instant transmission is outside like time. But it's like
that scan, by the way.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
Yes, I was the one who found that scan, and then Chuck just somehow like I don't know how he got it, but he just like used it in the video.
But like obviously, and then it wouldn't be teleportation. So I don't think that scales to his speed. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think it's just like an advanced version of like the Room of Spirit and Time.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if Drip Sauce made any new arguments for Outer Goku.
Oh God, stop it!
Can Mori Jin beat Goku? Based on the last time I read God of High School, he cannot beat Goku. No.
No, you know, it'd be a great fight. Sun Jin Woo from Solo Leveling versus Goku. Like he's got some pretty cool multiverse scaling.
Oh, does he?
Hold up.
Sun Jin Woo scales to the absolute being who created like multiple like higher dimensions. And he scales him because the rules are able to kill him, and the monarchs scale to the rulers.
Oh no! You just reminded me of a character of a manga I need to reread, or a manhwa.
Solo leveling. Yeah.
No,
It's finished by the way.
no, hardcore leveling hero, whatever the fuck it's
Oh.
called.
Let me
That
ask
shit
you,
is so good.
No,
Where
there's a
does
manhwa you have
Naruto-
to read long. It's called Sweet Home. It's like a thriller one. It's really good.
My actually, so in my top 5 like manga manhwa, my like number, it might be my number 2 under Dragon Ball is a manhwa.
Wait,
And,
in where?
it like my of my top 5 like favorite manga that I've like read. Number 2 I think might be a manhwa, not like a manga, like not like a Shonen Jump thing. It's called
you know what?
It's called Burning Effect. It's so fucking good.
Is it? I'll have to look it up.
Burning Effect. It's I don't think it's on like the whatever that one manhwa website is.
Webtoons, I think you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's not on Webtoons, but it's fully on Mangasea now.
What's
You
it
can read it
about?
there. It takes place in like not like it takes place in like a kind of like a fantasy future world where like violence is illegal. And there are like these guards who patrol the cities and stop people from committing violence.
By committing violence, let me
By
guess?
murdering them. Yeah. And it essentially turns like I will hold on. I'm gonna pull up some of the art from this thing from this manga on stream. It is so good. This person, they do this thing where they do, because how it's written, it's like one of those scroll, and they'll do things where characters will like throw or launch each other, and they'll throw them for like 5 pages. It's fucking so cool.
Yo, you need send it in the general if you're able to.
Yeah.
Ryu versus Goku in the common people scale. Ryu from Street Fighter? Did you think about Ryu from Street Fighter or Ryu from like God of High School?
There's like no art.
If it's Ryu from Street Fighter, I don't know what the fuck.
Ryu is not that guy.
Yeah,
Ryu
Ryu
from
is not
Street
that
Fighter
guy.
at best I think has like star level feats.
I-
The only way you can scale him is you
Mountain
can scale Akuma to like Asura from Asura's Wrath because they were like because of that DLC they fought. That's the only way you can scale.
And then that means Kengan characters scale that high.
Right? But more often than not, I believe like Akuma's like planetary, maybe star level at best.
All right, this is a bad example because like there's like no images of it online, really.
That I'm looking at your stream right now. I mean that art style looks really good.
Yeah. So that impact is of someone getting punched in chapter 1.
I mean your stream's lagging behind, so I don't
Yeah, I
know
know,
what you're talking about.
How much is it lagging?
Oh my
behind?
god,
It's a few
That's
seconds.
that's someone getting punched in chapter 1.
that's amazing. That's awesome.
Are you? Where'd you post this? Did you post it in general?
No, he's showing it on stream.
Well, I can't see it on the stream.
Well, that's very tough.
Oh, did I? It might have gone away because I minimized. That's my bad.
Oh no, that's why I had the stream. I was stupid and had the stream pause.
Hold on.
Oh, great work.
I caught.
I can't go on Mangasea right now because my Wi-Fi won't let me because it's like an unsecure
Okay,
connection.
I can see. I can kind of see the page.
Yeah.
It's like cropped a little bit, but I can see it.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks good,
sorry. Yeah. Hold on. I can like put it there, but yeah, sorry. Yeah, because I'm not showing the entire tab. That's my bad. Oh, my Goku's
Yeah.
blocking it. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh, my bad.
Wait, are you just
I didn't
realizing
see-
that now?
Yeah, because I can't see the Goku. That's
Hey,
an
it's
overlay.
me, Goku.
That's an overlay on my OBS. So
Yeah.
I don't
Is
see the
it?
Goku. Yeah.
It isn't over yet.
It isn't over yet.
Whoa! When he gets thrown around.
What are you, Sonic?
God.
What are you, Sonic?
You didn't wash your hands.
Whoa!
I can't let you leave until you do.
Let's see. This is probably just bad writing
may have
thing,
won the
but
first
what was
round,
up
but
with
now
the
it's
no
not.
killing rule when Jiren pushed back Goku's spirit bomb? Hey, that was gonna be suicide, bro. That was Goku's own attack.
Yeah, they were going to like count it as like a suicide on Goku's part.
Who has the strongest Bankai in
Why
Bleach?
the characters just don't redirect, like,
I don't know, we
believe it's.
We got any Bleach people in here?
I think it might be Ichigo simply because of his true Bankai. I'm not 100% sure. Because his true Bankai is both his hollow powers and his Shinigami powers, like fused
Does it
together.
also his Quincy ones too, or no?
The Quincy ones don't technically count towards his Shinigami powers. Okay, because
Yeah,
how his Shikai how his Zanpakuto works is his hollow powers and his Shinigami powers fused together. The Zangetsu we see for most of the series is actually his Quincy powers manifesting. It's like a younger version of Yuha. White that we see him fight for control over his hollow powers is actually his Zangetsu.
I have a question.
What's
what
up?
do you think is like the most popular, like the most debated upon topics in like in your respective verses, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, etc. What do you think?
For
is, like,
Naruto,
Like
I would-
inverse? You're talking inverse?
yeah, inverse.
Itachi versus Madara, honestly, because I still see
People
people
don't-
doing
people
that.
don't
Nah, bro,
debate
it's
that.
Itachi versus Pain.
No,
Itachi
it's
versus
Rock
Pain for
Lee
certain.
versus Sasuke.
Itachi versus Pain is a lot more prominent.
Oh yeah.
Itachi-
Also, Rock Lee
Itachi-
versus Sasuke. I did a video on that.
In-
once,
Itachi versus
actually.
Pain, and then like sub point to Itachi versus Nagato, which is the same,
Yeah.
technically the same characters, but
I
different
know.
versions.
Also, like,
In Dragon. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say like Itachi versus Obito is also one. Like Orange Mask Obito versus Itachi is one that's like highly debated.
It
In
shouldn't be.
Dragon Ball, it's a tie between Cell versus Deborah and Kid Buu versus Buhan. With Jiren
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broly being
Yeah.
like with Jiren versus Broly being third.
Versus Deborah is that despite how it's so debatable, almost no one really talks about it.
Yeah.
Like at least in videos, no one really talks about it.
I mean,
It's
I did
weird.
a video. What are you
I
talking
made a
about?
video on it.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a few people. I didn't say no. one,
Yeah.
but it's just you don't see it a lot. But when you
No,
see
you
Itachi versus
don't. But
Pain,
it's a really
bajillion of
fun topic though. Like to
Yeah.
really like look into. It depends on how you want to skill Gohan, I guess.
Can
Mhm.
Goku beat Kami Tenchi? Who the fuck
Who?
is that?
That name sounds so familiar. Who the hell is Kami
That
Tenchi?
sounds like a Japanese light novel character who like starts at normal human level
Kami.
and then he finds like a book or something and then he's high complex outer
Oh,
and
this
has like every
guy.
hacks. Am I right? It's one of those
He's a-
fuckers.
Okay, so apparently to Omniverse Battlefield Wiki, Kami Tenchi is a transcendent entity
Oh,
that is
yep.
incomprehensible
Yeah.
and boundless in existence to he's just
Oh,
like a
he's not beating Goku then. Yeah, no, he's not
Yeah.
beating Goku.
And he beat
It's-
Goku though.
Goku
Oh,
did all
he's-
that when he was a kid.
No, he's
Yeah.
like a truth level character, like a truth from Fullmetal Alchemist type character.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably beating Goku.
And then who's the other guy? His name's like Heydun or something. It's like
I think, I don't know.
it's like those characters that people always love. Like, oh, the strongest in fiction. It's oh god, there's that one
It's
series
like it's
where
like
it's about
that
the
Demon Lord
it's with
part.
it's the one with like the Nazis with superpowers.
Oh,
You
Superpower,
talking? Are you
what?
talking about Helsing?
No, it's not Helsing. It's the
Kanye
it's the
West?
light novel with like outerversal Nazis.
What is it? Hold on.
What?
I know it sounds crazy, but
Kanye.
it's real.
Universal Nazis.
And their names are like Heinrich, and then they have like infinite. They have like a page of hacks.
What is this? This is not fate. We are not in fate right now.
Wake up from a really bad dream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. This is definitely real, but
Hold
it
on, I
sounds
gotta-
so fake.
I'm not looking that up on. Hold on, I'm popping an incognito tab
Hold
separate
on.
from my main tab. Hold
While
on.
you're doing that, we got
Nazi
another comment.
manga.
While you're doing that, we got another one.
Uh,
Do you know if Meliodas can beat Kid Goku? I'm assuming you mean from
He
17
can't.
Gen.
No.
He absolutely destroys Goku. He absolutely destroys. Like you can give him like universal AP. Unironically.
His lightning speed ass not beating Goku.
Real.
I don't like, aren't they like star level though? Like you can just flat out argue that shit like off the
You can argue that him passively existing is gonna threaten the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like just from his hacks, like him passively existing. You can also scale him to like the Demon King, who's able to create like an entire realm. We don't know how big the demon world is, but it's supposed to be like massive, but we don't know exactly how big.
Wait,
You might be able to argue him.
Ever.
You might be able to argue it's like a big as the universe, maybe. What's
like,
up?
wait, isn't like pretty sure all the statements are in reference to Britannia, right? Or is it just like actually the whole universal world?
Nah, he's talking about
anime
like
you're
he's talking about like the
Universal
heaven and the
Nazis
demon
is
realm.
Dai's
Oh,
Ira.
Daizar Ray, that's what it's called.
And I was talking about like how like Meliodas just being on the planet is like a threat to like something. Is it the world or is
It is. They use the word Sekai, I believe. So it's really it's up in the air what it is. It's either world, society, or universe. I don't exactly know.
Yeah.
It really so depending on how you want to take that
Yeah.
statement is how
Yeah.
powerful.
See,
Meliodas
he's
is.
gonna fight Goku, and Goku is gonna be like I'm gonna destroy your seventh deadly sin of pedophilia.
Crazy thing is, bro, the show had so much potential.
Oh, no, the
It's
show-
weird.
I know. I remember. I remember. I called it mid, and Clown was like, "Oh."
Seven Deadly Sins is like the manga's really good. The anime's kind of mid.
Oh God, who's that one? What Nux Taku? Bro, fucking loves
Oh
that
my
show.
God.
Oh my god, Nuxtaku
Dude,
seemed like a
Nuxtaku.
weirdo.
He's like, actually, this arc is the best shonen arc ever.
Bro, he
Bro,
talks about like.
Gintama is trash.
Shut the fuck up. No, Gintama's amazing.
Anyway, yeah, the
Actually
series I was
trash.
thinking of with the Nazis, it's called Dai Zaire.
That sounds like an amazing series.
It's yeah.
It-
I
it-
remember
Very mid.
I used to debate people who used characters from that series, like when I was on Instagram.
You said it's like outerversal Nazi.
Yeah, they're
Nazi?
like it's about like Nazi. I don't know the plot, but they're
Wait, could it also be pronounced
main characters,
Daizareya?
like- maybe.
They're not really Nazis.
Yeah,
bro.
it's IREA.
Okay, yeah, there was a guy in Era that debated someone from that
Yeah,
series the other
yeah.
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, and they have all like names with like weapons with like really long German names and shit, and it's just stupid. Anyway, where would you scale Luffy? He's like island level.
You could
He-
do like island potential. Like you
know
could
what,
do
man?
calcs
Fuck
for
you,
maybe like.
I'm leaving.
Shut up. You could do like calcs.
He's
for maybe,
like he's like
continental,
island
maybe.
level, like massively miles per hour speed. Like
You know he scales
Miles
light
per
speed. I'm
hour?
pretty sure.
Hey,
Uh,
this for that man Kuma.
he's probably relativist. He's probably
Didn't
relativistic.
Kuma drew those guys with the lights.
You
And then yeah, the One Piece planet is actually the size of a galaxy actually.
It's like yeah.
Only
It's
about
like the
the
size of the
islands?
universe. Don't you know?
Oh yeah, I was joking about this before. Someone was like, "Oh my god, when Luffy destroyed that planet-sized island."
Yeah.
I'm
Universal
so sad I
Islands,
don't have
bro.
that screenshot anymore. That shit was so
Oh my
funny.
God, planet size.
And
Yeah,
it's him just
Dressrosa.
it's him just cracking a city.
Oh my God.
Pegasus
Th-
Seiya versus Goku, who wins?
Seiya, right?
I don't know if
What
Seiya
is
has.
Seiya's
I don't know.
scaling?
I don't know if Seiya has multi-scaling. I think he
I
has
don't-
uni-scaling. I don't know if he has multi.
If he doesn't have multi-scaling, he's not beating Goku. But if he does,
Real.
because his attacks are pretty intense, aren't they?
I mean, that series is like the one other series of that era that had characters that were doing shit like Dragon Ball was.
Yeah.
Also, wait, Aiden, back to what I said about Hercule. I don't like him because he steals the credit on. What
That's why he's the goat.
That's why he's amazing, Cloud.
I mean, to be fair, Goku and Gohan never really
Want the
want
credit anyway.
though. They
No.
kinda just do it.
If they got the
Yeah.
credit, I think they'd hate it if they got the credit, honestly, because people they'd
I
never
mean,
be left
shit.
alone.
Goku did get the credit for beating like Piccolo and Piccolo, and then the world forgot about him.
Yeah, that's even crazier.
It
like,
stated they forgot about him.
Yeah, like only like a couple people do. Like they're literally
Like
the
King
little
Furry.
king of the world is the only one who like barely remembers.
Bro,
Did you just call him King
How did-
Furry?
That's what his name.
Wait, is that his name?
Yep.
That's tough.
Wait,
that's really
wait,
tough.
hold on, let me.
I
let
didn't
me
even know
fact
that was
check
his
this.
name.
Let me fact
I
check
swear to
this.
God, his name is King Furry.
Hold on, yeah, I need to look this up too. King. Furry.
It is his name.
Oh my God, that's
That's
amazing.
crazy.
I know my shit.
But it is like it doesn't like they don't inherently how to say Hercule doesn't really steal anything. It's more like he sees the opportunity. 'cause nobody
He
else
fills
seizes
he
the
fills the
opportunity.
gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
he's the one who does it.
listen. Goku and Gohan can't market like Hercule can. Okay, Hercule sells a product. You know what I'm saying?
Hercule is
The
just
same
risen
Hercule
Carnage.
who's
You
ma-
can say this,
The
but you can't
product
say
is
this.
just him.
At the end,
Wait,
he was the one who gave him the W.
Yo, real quick, at this point, I
was the
feel
one
like
who gave the
Wispy is
W.
low-key
Yeah,
trolling. at this
Hercule
point.
actually beat Boo. Actually, not Goku.
Ironically, he did.
Hercule took a attack from Boo. Are you kidding? But I feel like Wispy's trolling now.
is
Beerus
Beerus-
stronger than Frieza?
I assume he's asking about Black Frieza.
No.
He might be. He might be.
Well, maybe.
He might be.
It
We
really-
don't know.
Knowing-
It depends.
knowing Toyotaro, he
Frieza
cares.
keeps training to like be
He-
stronger than people who are stronger than him to show
I'm
her, but
yeah. I remember people were saying they're like, oh yeah, so they're probably gonna change the title of Super. Like they're gonna enter a new era here.
Yeah, Dragon Ball like
knowing-
Ultra or
knowing
something.
Yeah.
Toyotaro,
If you want to say that Frieza got the same kind of gains he got during the 4 months he trained for Resident Version F, he's probably most definitely stronger than Beerus at that
but
point.
knowing Toyotaro, he's probably just gonna plot in Beerus to be stronger again.
Yeah, probably. Or say like, oh yeah, Beerus is like
Yeah,
insane potential.
Beerus is gonna be like, actually, I'm gonna use Ultra Ego.
Yeah. You know, he's gonna combine Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct, don't you know?
Yeah.
Ultra Ego Stink.
Ultra Ego Stink?
Hercule
What?
with a Hercule versus a double barrel shotgun with buckshot. Who's
buckshot.
winning?
I mean, Hercule
Hercule-
got killed by a
Hercule
gun
is
already.
stated to be able to kick as hard as an explosion of dynamite, so
Yeah, and
bro might
Explosion of
just
Dynamite-
fold that guy.
Yeah, he might just break the gun in half.
Is Belmont stronger than Beerus?
Miss.
No. He just beat him in arm wrestling.
It's debatable whether or not.
No, buses. Like
Yeah, he was
full
pulling
buses.
3 full buses.
Bro, it's him. And then,
He-
and then he punches through one of them.
He
Yeah.
chops through 19
he-
stone tiles.
His strength, like for a human, is like insane.
Yeah.
Like if you put him in Dragon Ball, I actually think he'd do pretty well in like Dragon Ball, like probably early to like maybe 21st.
It's like
ToTK?
you think that, and then you remember that Kid Goku tanked bullets, and Hercule did not take a bullet.
Well, you
And
could
that
okay.
launched through, like,
So here's the
multiple
thing,
stone
Longs. You could
pillars.
simply argue that Hercule slacked off on his training and got weaker.
Well, he
could
was
argue
chilling
that
with
weaker.
Boo. He was chilling with
Yeah.
his boy Boo.
No, remember because he got really lazy over like because of all the fame he got. He got really lazy
Maybe.
Remember,
so
because
peak,
before that he was
peak,
like
peak Hercule from the Cell Saga, just like Gohan. They slacked off.
he had a power level of 60 during the Cell Saga. But no,
And he's
like
still not the
during
strongest
that
human,
time
yeah.
he was training though, because he did win like won a world championship. Like he won the world tournament legit. If I'm pretty sure.
I think so. We don't know how he wins in the manga, but in
In a
anime, his
filler, he
opponent gets a
beats-
stomach ache.
In the anime he beats a who's like the big twin that Bobby possessed.
Spopovich.
Yeah, he beats a non-Majin Amp
He starts
Spopovich.
doing crazy shit on
Yeah, he folds.
guns on him.
He literally stunts on him. It's crazy.
Could Afro Samurai beat Guts with Berserker armor? No,
Ooh, no.
Guts like has like lightning reaction shit. He's he's
Gut-
slamming Afro Samurai.
Guts like hit.
I think
like, has,
Afro
like-
Samurai like maybe does some stuff with
Doesn't
bullets.
he have like city block scaling? Like
yeah,
doesn't he
yeah,
scale,
Guts
like,
is him. Yeah, Guts is
like
yeah.
he scales to
He
like
kills some big ass monsters. Like
yeah, like he
I'm pretty
scales.
sure you can get like guts to like weird outer levels or something like that. Too.
I mean, like if you think he like is capable of like hurting the God Hand, yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's like the delete. There's I think oh my god, who's that one guy? Oh my god, I think his name begins with A. His name's like Afro or something.
Afro Senju.
No, he's a debater. He debated. He did like a Hiruzen versus Itachi debate one time. I'm trying to remember
Oh,
his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, him.
Noodles debated that guy.
He used to scale. He used to do Griffith scaling, and he would use there's a deleted chapter of Berserk that goes into explaining what Griffith is now, and he meets this thing called like the Heart of Darkness or whatever.
Yeah.
And it essentially in short terms, essentially how he argues it's essentially a high level of a causality.
Jesus.
And he argues that makes him outer. That was like his. I remember hearing that is his argument.
I'm not sure that works, but you know what? Props
yeah,
to him
but-
for trying it.
But it's like it's a deleted chapter, so you kind of have to say
Yeah.
like comp Griffith, or
Yeah,
say
it's
like
a comp.
it-
Mhm.
'cause
No,
it's
but
either
don't you know?
either it's information that he didn't want in the story or want in the story right now. But rest in peace,
Yeah.
the goat.
But yeah, I know Guts scales to Zod, and Zod has some pretty insane feats.
Yeah.
He does not scale to Zod. Where did you get that from?
Which Zod? Which Zod are you
That
thinking
man
of?
does not scale to Immortal Zod.
Zod.
Where
Guts
Zod
is
getting
able to like
information from?
swap hands with transform Zod. What are you talking about?
No, he was not. Zod was giving easy on that man.
No,
He
literally,
was
no,
just
I'm
testing
talking
it.
about when he meets Griffin for the second time after the time skip. Him and Zod, he transforms.
That
and him
was
and Zod are like-
Grindel.
that was not Grindel. That was him and
Arrow
Zod.
Flame. Thank you, Zol. His name's Arrow Flame. Thank you.
Wait, what about
Um,
Aeroflame?
Free
Wait,
throw.
wait, wait, what? You forget about Arrow.
Wait, how'd you
I
forget
forgot
about
his
Arrow
name.
Flame?
Wait,
forgot his
you
fucking
forget-
name.
forgot who Arrow
Yeah,
is?
You missed the Afro guy.
Afro.
I just remember begin with A. My bad, damn.
Is this stream gonna turn
Did
into
you
bully
confuse
logs
Afro
for
Senju
misremembering
with
people?
Arrow?
All I heard was noodles, and I heard Afro. I'm like, Afro sends you.
No, okay, but I remember when Afro Senju tried debating one time. That
Oh,
video,
no,
That
he
was
did.
really
stream
funny.
is so funny, dude.
Who did he debate
Oh.
that?
The YouTuber who shall not be named. He debated the YouTuber who shall not be
Oh.
named.
Oh,
Him.
He
EDP, the
also debates
Prodoomer
Vixen,
445.
Shut up! Shut up!
It was like a quad.
No,
right?
Afro Senju debated
was-
a flag, didn't he?
It was
Yeah, he
it was
debated
it was
Flag and
yeah,
and
it was
Thor.
Afro Senju plus like his backup who also
Yeah.
did not know how to scale.
Kabuki.
Who also couldn't read.
Yeah, Kabuki
He's
stage.
Afro and Kabuki.
Pro.
Yeah.
Wasn't
And
Yes,
it was
Kabuki
it
stage
was
and
it was
Afro versus
Minato
who?
versus the Akatsuki.
No, it was Sakura versus Madara.
No, he
Those
actually
were
did
two
do
different
a
debates.
Minato versus the Akatsuki video.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
did
that
both
was a strong
shows.
Can
Yeah.
Kenshiro
The Sakura versus Madara one is infinitely funnier, bro.
Yeah. Can Kenshiro beat Ryu from Street Fighter?
Kenshiro?
I don't.
doesn't have a lot
What's Ryu's like scaling like
Ryu
that?
could potentially scale to Akuma, who's like has some like like if you want
It's
to
like
lowball
round
Akuma,
level stuff, right?
no, he like destroys an entire island like with one single punch.
Because I know like the peak of Fist of the North Star scaling. I actually maybe wanted to do a Kenshiro
I
video.
think there might.
I gotta go to bed.
So the nuclear, yeah.
I gotta go to bed here in a minute, but let me wank Street Fighter to the hardest extent that I know of.
Does
If
he
Marvel
fight
versus
Shura?
Marvel vs.
Marvel versus
Capcom is
Capcom.
canon, okay. Dante from Devil May Cry is in Marvel vs.
Are you doing
Capcom.
Universal Dante?
No,
Dante?
9-dimensional multiversal Dante.
Oh my god.
Souls.
Why are you doing that scale?
Souls in Devil May Cry are stated to be 9-dimensional beings, and hell is stated to be on the 9th dimension in the Devil May Cry cosmology. Dante casually fights armies of dead souls all the time. So he's constantly fighting against
And he
9th
fights
dimensional
Mundus,
beings.
who is stronger than most of the demon realm, right?
He fights and defeats Mundus, who casually killed a demon. Among Us.
No,
Like in
Mundus.
Among Us.
He
Among
ca-
Us.
Mundus, the planet, the universe.
He casually kills Among Us, who casually killed the demon that I forget his name. I think it was Pluto. That was the one that
Pluto,
that originally separated the human realm and the demon realm, which are two infinite dimensions.
Yeah,
And one of them is
it's
9D.
Crazy scaling.
Yeah, Kenshiro doesn't scale that high.
And if Ryu goes relative to that, it's over.
Some fodder people in Fist of the North Star tank their versus versions of nuclear bombs that cause like continental level explosions. That's about as high as you get them.
It do hit different when you take a
If you want a
continental
realistic
explosion. It do hit
scale,
different.
if you want a realistic scale, you could probably scale Akuma. I think to like island to maybe continental.
So actually,
maybe.
they'd probably actually be really close, honestly.
Yeah.
But I
speed
think
scaling though is weird in
speed is bad. There's like no speed scaling in Fist of the North Star.
There's like I'm not sure.
Motherfuckers have like there's like no guns. They all have like crossbows.
I know Ryu can easily dodge gun. Like he can dodge gunfire point blank range. He
probably. If you want to do like equal stats, probably Kenshiro wins because like the shit that he like
I hear that
he uses like when he uses like whatever something no Goku or whatever like his version of like essentially Ultra Instinct, where he essentially becomes like a ghost, like he can't be touched. And also like the you're already dead shit like does go crazy. Like you can't really. Yeah.
Bro just said that completely wrong.
Like I'm pretty sure Kenshiro characters are like Fist and North Star characters are light speed now.
Are
they? I don't know about that.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if that's true.
There was some statement by some guy.
There's probably one of their because their attack names are
Like
nuts.
I'd have to do.
It's like light smashing divergent fist of 1,000 punches. It's like shit like that. Oh yeah, what's up E2B? Thanks so much, man. We appreciate it.
You goat.
The box of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 says Marvel and Capcom are the two strongest fictions.
Real.
Valid.
It's stated. It's literally stated.
Wait, not bad. Is it Marvel or DC that has like that's only 2D?
That's DC. DC New 52.
DC's 2D.
Wait, what about DC being 2D?
All of the
Oh, yeah, you
DC
didn't hear.
cosmology is layers of 2D, according to Grant Morrison, who wrote the DC map of the multiverse.
What?
Like the dude who
Yeah.
designed the cosmology are like, yeah, they're 2D.
Yeah, DC's
can-
like unironically 2D.
The
Can
entire
Doom
it's just
Guy beat
layers.
Kratos? I don't scale either of
Oh.
those guys. I just know
Okay,
they.
I
I know they
scale.
both have multi and beyond scaling.
I
know that.
scaled
I will
Kratos,
say
and I've scaled a
that,
little
like,
bit
you
of
think
Doom Guy.
Kratos is beating up like outerversal gods or something like that. It's like no.
Yeah. So Kratos doesn't know what a gun is, so he's gonna get shot.
Kratos, if you want to scale,
He goes, what the fuck is that?
You
And they
might
get
be able
shot.
to scale. I don't know if you made a video on this, but you might be able to scale the what is it? The world tree to like outer.
Oh no,
in some way, shape, or form.
I'm never touching God of War. Believe me, that's not.
Yeah, the Ultra Still is the
I'm not.
weirdest thing.
I'm not touching that shit.
Because like each like strand transcends dimensionality.
No.
Supposedly, like transcends the
Space,
concept of time and
life
space.
and death,
Yeah, it's like really strange. He should not be named. Tried to
It's
scale it
weird
once.
with the Ultra Still.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I kind of.
Don't touch God of War. It's crazy.
Yeah, no. I'm only gonna be scaling games that like I know I actually am confident in and like have actually like fully played, like Zelda.
We can put you through the trials, man. We can
We can
definitely
put you.
up to pace.
I mean, we could go. We could teach you about God of War scaling. God of War scaling.
Nah, fucking inverse
It's not
GTA,
hard.
inverse Grand Theft Auto.
I gotta,
It's hard. It's just a lot.
I gotta
There's
get
just a
into,
lot to
TJ is the
learn.
strongest. Debate me.
I gotta get into like Jujutsu Kaisen because a friend of
No,
mine.
no. What's really fun is Skyrim scaling.
Jujutsu
Skyrim
Kaisen,
scaling?
like every time I hear a Jujutsu Kaisen debate, it just does
Oh.
not seem like a fun time.
It's
like-
good.
Because most of the time it's
I'm
just
about-
like Gojo versus insert. It's like Gojo versus insert fiction at that point.
No,
Nah.
I made up a funny, well, not even a funny argument. It's just facts. I just
Mhm.
found a character that just perfectly counters like all of Gojo's abilities, mainly.
You could argue Asta from Black Clover counters Infinity.
No,
Because
no,
Jujutsu Kaisen
Tatsu-
English translation magic fight.
No, one person who actually does perfectly counter the Infinity is Tatsumaki. Because she doesn't need to.
She
like,
just throws
apply-
his ass into space.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't need to cross like the distance between herself and him. She can literally.
No,
just,
You know what?
you know who beats Gojo? Toho characters.
I don't know.
What?
What it is.
Gojo beats Gojo, bro.
Can Mordecai and Rigby beat Finn and Jake? Probably.
Mordecai-
Yeah,
Jake?
bro.
No, not even close.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Finn and Jake. Finn is like insane.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you guys want to hear some crazy?
Not
You want
setting
to?
up the chairs next time.
You guys want to hear crazy Adventure Time scaling?
No,
And why
no.
Adventure Time Universe is
What
kind
about
of
the
crazy?
what about the booty shorts that Mordecai Rigby put on? What isn't it like the booty shorts and the cutoff
what's it called?
T-shirt?
Fist punch or whatever.
Yeah,
Death Kwando.
Death Kwando.
Bro, when they eat that death soap with the
Regular-
death Kwando,
bro,
they're immortal, bro.
I'm not even like gassing it up when I say this. Regular Show is actually the best cartoon I've ever watched. I'm not
I
even-
gotta give it to Adventure Time.
You
mainly
didn't
because
watch
of how they're
original
pop-
Teen Titans?
Magic in Adventure Time's
I
crazy.
have. I just like Regular Show more.
Nah, bro. Come on now.
Nah, but Adventure Time's better. Adventure Time's better.
That's a personal opinion.
No, that's an objective opinion.
You know what else is objective?
Okay, hold
fair.
on. I figured out why Doom Guy scales so high. Hell is a timeless realm in the Doom cosmology, apparently, and he was able to fight against Davoth the Dark Lord, who is basically like the like main villain of the entire Doom like cosmology, and is basically a dark version of Doom Guy, who also has fought an infinite version of Doom Guys from infinite timelines and beat them.
That'll do it.
That's
My house.wad solos.
My house. Okay, but here's the thing. My house.wad might be considered inside of the infinite cosmology because it is stated.
It's just
Doom.
one of every Doom file, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this was a great choice to join this stream. This is a great choice.
Hey, glad to have you, man.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm glad
trying
I got
to
to
do
hang
this
out.
more. This was a unique day where I didn't have work today, so I could do this. But
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And
is.
hopefully I'll try and do this more because like people seem both in chat and in call seem to enjoy this, so I'll try to.
Yeah,
do this more.
I'm always down to join stream if I got time.
Yo, Gump in chat.
Yo, what's up, Gump?
Yo, we got W Wump.
Yeah, this is Gump. This is the #1 SSJ Goku is equal to Cell debater.
Real.
Wait, is that
I
an
mean,
actual
that's-
debate?
According to Gov, it is.
Like, do people actually debate that? Like, actually?
You
Well,
can.
okay. The
There
answer to
are
that
some
question-
statements that kind of say it, but then there are other ones that just say no.
It depends on like which continuity, because anime it's more clear that anime it better portrays that they are evenly matched. El Manga Legendario straight up says they aren't.
Yeah.
In the
And then
manga, doesn't
Daizenshu
go...
says that they both are using their true power, but then it says that Cell was not using his full power.
In the manga, doesn't Goku like objectively like outright say that Gohan's stronger than him?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, he just like says, I don't know about Cell, but I was going full power, and Gohan's
Yeah.
like shocked about this.
And
like, wait,
Gohan was
what?
like, "That was kind of mid, bro."
Yeah, he was like, you guys weren't even trying yet. Can Goku from Super beat End of GT Goku?
Yes.
Absolutely.
End of GT Goku isn't even stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Yeah.
Real.
What?
He's not even stronger than Super Vegito, bro. Real.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little bit too far.
Post 1,000 year time skip or whatever the fuck Goku from
Yeah.
the Hero's Legacy
But yeah,
special
It's
is
so sad that Goku spent 100 years fused with Shenron and the Dragon Balls. Still is not.
nothing.
Bro didn't even get 12. Bro didn't even get dozens of times stronger. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's because Vegito's him, bro.
Why didn't Goku himself say that Cell? Yeah, Goku did
Yeah.
say. Goku said that I don't know about Cell, but I was going my all, and
Yeah.
guidebooks have stated like Gohan was like relative to Cell, or should be
Yeah.
like stronger than him, or at least equal to him.
The guys will say like El Manga Legendario says like 2 or 3 times that Cell was
Yeah.
like the strongest in the universe before Gohan went Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like though also El Legendario also like states like it's like Master Super Saiyan stronger than what is it grade
Cell?
3, which is like 10 times stronger than Super Vegeta, which is double like base Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
So like
Wait, how do
apparently
you know it's double base Super Saiyan?
basically in the guide it says like Vegeta's it states that Super Vegeta is 2 times stronger in a Super Vegeta form, I believe. And then it states that Trunks is 10 times stronger than Vegeta.
I want that scan so badly. If you,
I
have
need
it.
to find that scan. I haven't.
If that exists, please
I'm fairly
send
certain.
me it.
I
Oh
need
wait,
to find.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like a skin where it talks about Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and it compares like the power up that he got to Vegeta's, with the main difference being like his muscles don't swell up?
Oh,
I
that's from the
think I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, that's a statement in El Manga Legendario. I used it in like one of my videos.
I think that might be the scan. I think that might be the scan.
Okay,
Can Luffy beat Asta? No.
No, Asta
has some crazy like MFTL
I can
scaling
tell-
and shit.
I might
At
have
the
to make a
beginning-
Doom video. I just found this
At-
statement from the
at the
Doom
be-
art book that makes
Lunks,
their
at
hall
the beginning
crazy.
of his series, he has FTL. He has FTL.
Yeah,
scaling
he
at the
like
beginning
he's
of
like
the series.
half asleep. He wakes up and blocks a laser. Like that's
You
stated verbatim to be
could
like.
argue for like universal Asta. I've heard some 4D Asta arguments. from,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
from,
believe
like-
about that. I think if you're insanely charitable, he's maybe planetary.
So the universal scaling comes from, I believe. Oh,
There's
God,
the
what
there's
is
the
it
girl
called?
who makes like the magic world, and it's stated like infinite. Yeah.
Glamour World, yeah, and
Yeah.
then Yami cuts through it with his magic, and then future Yami scales to that attack, and then Asta scales to that Yami.
Yeah, the problem is that like cutting through something doesn't mean you destroyed something.
Yeah.
right?
Also, that attack he used has Duranex. I don't know.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's specifically a thing that opens up dimensional holes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
Can Luffy beat Deku? Yes. Probably.
I mean, it depends on how charitable you want to be to Lightspeed scaling in the My Hero verse.
I would say he probably should beat Deku though.
Like
Unless
I'm very mixed on like the Lightspeed stuff in like the verse, because it's like you have characters that like maybe are dodging Lightspeed attacks, but then it's also like a character that is definitely faster than them is literally just light.
Yeah, it's like
So it's a bit inconsistent.
My Hero
not
Academia
gonna lie.
scaling is inconsistent like that.
But then like My Hero, you have like characters in like the first tournament arc dodging a light beam.
Or is it an extension of the
and then
Dark Lord's
way
power
later on,
will?
characters are
I mean,
like
as a
catching
side note,
lasers
so
out of the
I
air and
collect
stuff.
40K
So
as well, so that's really cool to
there
see.
definitely are
Other than
characters that are
it's really
faster
cool
than
to
light
try.
in that verse.
Yeah.
So
It is
and their
it's actually
AP should
really
actually be
refreshing,
pretty
and
close.
it's going to be
You could
answered
scale
in
like
DLC2
Deku to like all
pretty
my
in-depth,
AP
but I can
because
say
there's like a
it is
state
Yeah,
of
there-
actually an
Shigaraki
extension
in
of
base
Dark Lord.
without.
No, yeah,
without
no.
using
Current
Dark Lord
Deku,
to
current
fight
Deku scales to
To win?
like
They probably
name
should.
Yeah, he should. scale
Primate,
fine.
yeah, and like non-Primate already has like mountain level stuff or beyond due to
Yeah.
the feat where he moves the clouds. And then he
Yeah.
should be like 100+ times stronger than that based on his fight with
Based on the
Nomu.
fight.
And then that gets him to like island level. And then I think also the USA lady, I forget her name, Star and Stripe. Her like her intercontinental missile thing, I think, is calced at like island level too.
Yeah, and
And
All Might
Shiggy
should
like
scale
Shiggy like
above her.
Shimmy like semi tanks that, and
No,
then like
those nukes are
Deku
planetary.
goes on to like beat the fuck out of him with his basic punches. So
Yeah.
Hey,
and it's a stronger Shiggy too.
Yeah, my hero scaling's kind of crazy, kind of
The
weird.
Goku that fought Rad is versus my hero who's winning. Goku probably.
Goku probably.
these
So
Doom
that's like-
Slayer statements.
That's an above moon level Goku.
Yeah, that no, like even Goku who fought Roshi should be moon level because no, the Goku
No.
after that fight should be moon level.
He doesn't really scale it above Roshi though. That's the one that blew up the moon.
Doesn't he scale above him in the
I don't
22nd Tenkaichi Budokai?
You don't agree to what?
Because doesn't Roshi get stronger?
So he goes from 139 to 180, but we don't know how strong buff Roshi is.
Mm-hmm. I know he likes.
All
to
we
do
know
this
is that he's
again.
weaker than old King Piccolo.
Yes.
So
So
okay,
he-
by the
Piccolo
time
gets beat the fuck
by the
up.
time he fights Piccolo, then he's like moon level at that point.
Let's see.
like
Let's
above.
see. What are your guys' favorite Xbox/PS2 game?
God.
You see, the problem was I was a GameCube kid. I was a GameCube kid. So
I had the PlayStation 2. I
don't know.
it
Probably
had to
the
have
original
been
Halo. Probably.
Harry Potter and the what is it called? Harry
Sorcerer's
Potter.
Stone?
That was really fun when I played as a kid.
The Goku that first my hero. Can Yusuke beat Naruto? Yes.
Yeah,
Yusuke is
has
planetary.
crazy scaling. you like I've seen 4D Yu Hakusho scaling. Like because like,
There's
of
some
the
shit,
demon
yeah,
realm.
because there's like a 4D space or some shit at some point.
The demon realm. I think some people have scaled to like 4D space.
I thought there's like a white space that they travel to that gets called like a 4-dimensional passageway
maybe,
or
I
some
don't-
shit.
I haven't seen Yu Hakusho.
But yeah, they're planetary. Like they're just
At
it's
bare
pretty
minimum.
blatant. Yeah, that they're like spiritual pressure. It's not that. It's whatever it's called in their verse. Was gonna like of the
they're-
high level guys is gonna
It's
destroy
literally
the
called spirit energy.
spirit energy.
Spirit
Yeah,
energy.
they're
Like
the
in
spirit energy of the
Xbox,
high level
like-
characters are just like shaking and are gonna destroy the earth.
What's really funny is you can wank them, but because A-class demons are stated to scale to like the gods of religions. Literally.
No. A-class demons are supposed to be able to destroy the earth by themselves.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
Even
But
though
no,
I don't
it's
think that.
stated
I
by,
don't
It
like,
is
a
really
demon
funny
god,
how the author of that made like a verse where like there's a bunch of planetary people, and then they made Hunter x Hunter, which is one of like the lowest powered like
Oh yeah.
fighting
remember
shonen
you
with that
talking
has a
about
power
Hunter
system like
Hunter is
that.
better than Yu Hakusho
Go
though.
did like
the
Kid
power
Yeah,
system
Naruto
is better.
versus, like,
quality
Gon
wise,
and
sure, but like strength wise, it's kind of ass.
Bro, strength only matters in debates, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. I mean,
I've been
my
look-
channel.
I've been looking
Yeah.
through these scans and I've decided that I gotta make a Doom Slayer scaling video.
Let's go.
Do y'all think that JJK characters can beat Hunter x Hunter characters?
Yes.
I mean, they're.
Probably.
I don't know. They're
It
they're
depends
both.
on how you view some of the scaling.
They're
Okay,
both under
okay.
Mach 3.
I don't know anything about either verse, but let me tell you just from the
Lonks,
panels
don't
I've
you
seen.
know-
Let me
don't
tell
you
you.
know. Hold on, real quick. I'm so sorry, but Lonks, don't you know? Attacks in your domain it hit instantly, so they have instantaneous.
Oh no.
Oh god. But
I
they don't have
don't-
cursed energy, so the domains don't recognize them.
Drip sauce level argument.
I don't know anything about either verse, but let me tell you, an impressive and like jaw-dropping moment in Hunter x Hunter is like fucking like someone using some lightning or fucking like ripping up a floor tile and throwing it at somebody.
That's just not true.
I see JJK panels of motherfuckers folding buildings and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The strongest
It's
guy in the
still
verse needed
close,
to
though.
train
It's
like
not-
40
bro, it's not
years
like-
to go faster than sound. I
Bro,
don't know,
it's
bro.
not
Yeah.
like characters in
Literally
Hunter
the
x
punch
Hunter can't
faster than
destroy
sound.
buildings.
Nah, okay, I see a little kid grow into a grown man, and they're like, oh my god, he must be so strong now, and then he punches a
Bro,
guy.
tonight, all the Royal Guards, fucking Netero, a lot of
Literally
people can destroy
all the
buildings
Royal
in
Guard
that show.
members, except for maybe not I almost called her Peto. What the fuck's her name?
Pito.
Pito.
I almost called her Peto.
It's it, bro. It's not.
She's not Meliodas. I don't know if they've changing pronouns. I don't know what they're.
Neferpito is definitely an it.
Yeah.
I hear she's
the
isn't
manga,
she like the
it's
strongest
like
of the Royal Guard?
but I think it kind of implies that Pito's a boy because I'm pretty sure Boku in Japanese stands for
Yeah.
man or boy, right?
Yeah. So I'm not sure what their pronouns are here. Wispy Bacon asks, where would you scale Godzilla? I think there's some versions of Godzilla that like he fights like a 4D monster at some point in like one of the anime.
Godzilla's or
he fights like
modern day Godzilla.
Yeah, like there was that one 3D animated Godzilla show where he fights like a higher dimensional King Ghidorah or some shit.
Bro, the real question is, where do you scale King Ghidorah?
Which King Ghidorah?
All of them.
Can't be fucked.
Yeah. What was up with Vegeta using Destructo Disc to cut off Gohan's tail, and then why did he never use it again?
Never needed to.
I mean, that was.
In the manga, he used the Destructo Disc to cut off Gohan's tail, and just never again.
Dragon Ball characters use attacks one time all the time, and then never use them again.
I don't know if Vegeta is listed under Destructo Disc in the special attack dictionary. I think he just used something similar that's not as strong.
Yeah.
You said Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegeta in the Saiyan saga when he cut off
Vegeta does it. It's weird. It says that he used the technique, but he doesn't. He doesn't make it.
Yeah, I mean Vegeta seems to like to use characters' techniques one time, like the instant transmission.
Bro, stealing techniques in Dragon Ball.
He did use instant transmission in the Super manga.
And then also the Daizenshu kind of implies that Frieza's like Death Saucer. He just stole Krillin's move.
He just nicked that from Krillin.
He's like, this shit fucked me up. This shit fucked Goku up.
That's a pretty cool learning feat from Frieza. He's able to like see it once and copy it.
A lot of here's the thing. A lot of people.
He didn't even
change his name good enough. I know Boo does that at one point. He copies
Krillin is actually really cool because a lot of times Krillin fights somebody and then they use his technique later. Happens in the Piccolo Jr. arc.
Yeah.
The chasing Ki Blast that he uses against Goku, he just copied that from Krillin because it worked really well against him.
Though it's so sad that in the anime, Krillin tries to Destructo Disc Cell, and it just doesn't work.
Like, I don't know why they just changed it all of a sudden, but like Krillin, like from like OG to like beginning of like the early parts of Z is so fucking goated.
Dude,
it's weird how they just dropped it. Like he's like the smartest guy in the room at times.
Yeah, and then suddenly he's like, "Why don't you ever use Destructo Disc?" Literally, Destructo Disc like could have killed Frieza. The only person it doesn't work on is
Krillin, the smartest guy in the room. What? Do we watch the same series? I didn't watch.
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
I mean, you could
see it up. I'm gonna end stream in a little bit.
Hey, I'm glad I got to hang out with you along.
Of course, man.
I would say this: if Krillin was not there.